Greetings and salutations, such dear, beautiful souls. So much love, light, gratitude, appreciation to all of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your subscribes. Thank you for you just being you. It's been a while since the elf has dropped any kind of video. Yeah, it's what happens. Going with the flow, that's what we do, you know. We go with the flow. Speaking of going with the flow and changes, all about the changes right now, aren't we? How are we changing? What are we co-creating? Are we creating the same poop loops? Are we too concerned with other people's poop loops? Not focusing on our own? That's something to think about. The connection to others and seeking all these answers when we already know these answers. And I will 1000% always agree upon this one. The only time we go seek out these answers and these things is when we do not believe it within our own selves. And then not believing within our own selves, there we can create some monkey, wonky, funky manifestations. And they will keep repeating. And the answers are always within you, always. And a lot of things that you seek outside the material world is 1000% within you. The love that you seek from another outside of self is 1000% within you. Don't be fooled by any kind of illusion. If you find someone that vibrates with your own frequency and it elevates you and inspires you and keeps you going and moving, then yes, stick with it. But if it has any kind of friction, any kind of lower bass vibes, any kind of weird wonky feelings, pay attention. Pay attention. That's you talking to you. Sometimes it's your ego, but then sometimes ego is actually doing its job, protecting. It's a conversation between head and heart. It cannot be just solely one. It cannot be just your heart only, as many gurus would say. You only need to live in the heart space. Yeah, sure, that's great, until reality hits you. You have this world that we are still creating on a daily basis, that we are experiencing on a daily basis. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities within your worlds. They're there to definitely guide you. They're there to give you signs and if anything, a road mapping for you. You see things that are always completely a pattern in your life, and it's not one that you like, start making small changes. No big things. We do this to ourselves, and this has been a repeat conversation with many. We try to do these things, overachieve, have high expectations for ourselves, don't accept ourselves, but yet we expect other people to accept ourselves. Not going to work. We have expectations upon ourselves to be these things, to elevate, to ascend, to change, whatever you want to do. But we put too much pressure and we try to do too much. Focus on one little thing. Speaking of focusing energy. When we focus our energy on other people, we're now taking away from ourselves in a not so good way. Right? Especially when we're hyper-focused on others. It's not going to work. You're creating too much of an energy friction there. That's, laws of attraction 101. Trusting in the universe, trusting in yourself, trusting in those others. That's the thing that we're getting over ourselves on. Trusting. Accepting help. Asking for help. All those things. We are definitely working on. Many. Beautifully working on. Seeing and accepting the aspects of ourselves. It depends on how you view yourself, I say, on this one, and it's definitely an I move. Because my ego has become my best friend. it's now sitting in the passenger seat. It doesn't have to be in the back seat. It can ride right along with me and not have an issue unless I tag it in. That's it. When I tag it in, me, myself, tag it in. I steps in. I likes to try and tag in, we'll say. Look over like a dog, like, hey, can we go? Hey, can we go? Hey, hey, hey. No, sit. Good pup. Focusing our energies and attentions on things that have no matters to us across the boards. We are 100% being fooled in disguised tactics of distraction. What are we talking about? What is most people's topics? What do you talk about on a daily basis? What do you hear your friends talking about on a daily basis? Keep that in mind and perspective of what is going on in your world. You have choices. You can stay in those toxic patterns, or you can excuse yourself lovingly and go on, move on. You're only stuck as you want to be. Nothing is holding you back, only yourself. Nothing else. You can tell me until the cows come home about this and that and the other thing about society and this, we need this, and we have to have this to have this, and have to have this to have that. No, that's again the illusion, that's a lie, that's a thing that we keep perpetuating. What is it, 5 years now? Almost 5 years now, saying the same thing. Repeat, using different words. Sometimes same words, sometimes same phrases. What are we actually learning here? Are we learning, or are we just keep on hitting that repeat pattern for the gift of the mistake? Or asking for help because it gives our ego a boost for some weird, mucked up reason, but not accepting it. It's a power play. That too. Mind yourselves. Judgment on others definitely seems to be a running theme around. I have no judgment. Just a witness. I'm just only here to be me and all of me. That's it. So, with that, I leave it at this. Much love, light, gratitude, and appreciation to all of you. Definitely. Blessings. We are here. Look at this. 5 years later, we're still here. Gotta be doing something right. Are we creating waves? And this is why we're getting this friction, because we are glowing up. These are things to think about. So, thank you for your likes. Thank you for your subscribes. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for just being you. We got this. We already done it.